Are you ready to learn Autodesk Fusion but feeling overwhelmed? Today, we're breaking down the 9 sections of the user interface, along with 8 key terms you need to know to jumpstart your 3D modeling journey. Click the grid icon in the top left to open the data panel. Because Fusion stores everything in the cloud, you can access your files from any computer via the data panel. Create projects and folders and keep your designs organized. The application bar is the topmost bar that handles your file management. The File menu lets you create, save, export, or 3D print your designs. Save your designs with the Save icon or use Undo Redo to instantly revert recent actions. The Home tab is similar to the Data panel. It serves as the central location where you can view and access your design files. Design tabs allow you to switch between multiple open files. Select the New Design icon to create a new design file, where you're then prompted to choose the type of file. Additional icons represent access to the new Autodesk Assistant, Fusion paid extensions if you're on a commercial license, the job status, notification center, and help icon where you can access documentation, community resources, and more. Your profile allows you to access your Autodesk account, software preferences, edit your profile, share product feedback, or sign out of Fusion. The Toolbar houses your actual modeling tools. First, select a workspace. Fusion uses these to group commands by task, like Design for solid modeling or Manufacture for CNC machines. Tabs organize tools into logical groups, such as solid, surface, and mesh modeling types. Be aware that the Sketch tab is contextual. That means sketch tools will only appear while you're in an active sketch environment after you create sketch or edit an existing sketch. The canvas is the center of Fusion. This is where you view, build, and interact with your 3D model. Think of the browser as your table of contents. It lists every object in your assembly, including sketches, bodies, and more. Use the eyeball icons to toggle visibility, or adjust your document settings to change unit types or the type of design file. The ViewCube controls your camera. Click the faces, edges, or corners to snap to specific views, or click and drag it to orbit freely. Hit the Home icon anytime to return to the default perspective. Right-click anywhere on the canvas to summon the Marking menu. This wheel contains your most used commands. It's also contextual, meaning the tools change based on what your cursor is touching. The navigation bar, located at the bottom center, controls how you move. Use it to zoom, pan, and orbit, or to change display settings like visual styles and environment lighting. I'll cover these in great detail in the next lesson. The timeline is your time machine. It records every action you take. Right-click any icon here to edit a previous step, or drag operations to change the order in which Fusion calculates them. Hit play to watch your entire design process from start to finish. It's normal to feel overwhelmed. There are a ton of features inside Fusion. However, you will learn all of the core features throughout our course, Learn Fusion in 30 Days. Before you start the course, there are 8 definitions you should know. The term origin represents the exact center of your digital world. It's the fixed coordinate point where the default X, Y, and Z axes meet. In Fusion, 3-dimensional objects start with you drawing out basic shapes in a 2-dimensional sketch. A sketch is the foundation of 3-dimensional modeling. Because sketches are so important, you will use sketch constraints to help position geometry in your sketch. Constraints help you apply geometric relationships to your sketches. For example, the vertical constraint will force a line to stay vertical. Constraints help you control the shape, size, and position, ensuring design accuracy and intent. As you learn to sketch, you'll often hear the term fully defined. When a sketch is fully defined, it means you've given the computer enough dimensions and sketch constraints that the drawing can no longer be altered or moved. In Fusion, the lines will actually churn from blue to black to show you that they are fully defined. This is important because we want to be able to update dimensions and know that the shapes within our sketch will stay the same. While canvas can refer to an imported reference image, it primarily refers to the center of Fusion, where you build and navigate your model. The term parametric represents the main type of modeling in Fusion, which records all of your steps or actions in the timeline. Parametric means you can edit and update the values of features, and the following features will update accordingly. A body represents a single continuous 3D shape. Think of it as a physical object you could hold in your hand. It's like the finished toy block you'll design on day one. Lastly, Extrude represents the most common tool in Fusion. Extrude takes your flat sketch and gives it thickness, resulting in a body. Think of it like pasta, which starts as a ball of dough, extruded to the desired shape. Now that you've mastered the basics, click here to watch our lesson on must-know navigation and display settings.